What's going on, guys? My name is Jeffrey. Welcome back to Epic Reactions, and today we're reacting to the side of Taylor Swift the media doesn't want us to see. So a lot of people have requested this for a while now, and I've never got around to doing it. And yeah, finally doing it today. If you're new here, definitely subscribe and click the like button. Check my Patreon to support the channel even further. I hope everyone's having a great day. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section below. Definitely recommend stuff in the comments. Please tell me what you guys want to see next, and yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. Let's check this out.
You write about breakups, you write about your life, and they criticize you for that, but other artists, male artists, do it all the time, and they never make music. How do you feel
Happy
about it?
anniversary, by the way.
Thank you, darling.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So this had to be like 1989 era, right? Just from like what she's wearing and her hair. I feel like this was super blank space. So let me know the era, but I swear this is like 2014, 1989. It has to be 1999 era.
With you.
It has to be.
It's interesting how feminism has come up in conversation so much more in the last year. It's amazing to see because I was never really taught the definition of feminism when I was a little girl, and I wish I had been. It just wasn't really culturally much of a conversation. In the mass, you know, with the masses,
Yes.
with like where I was living in my small town. So it's amazing.
Yeah, I could imagine that in like Tennessee, where she's from. Like, I could imagine them like teaching you about feminism too much. You know, that's pretty conservative area. So you know, but like I feel like even in the liberal areas, like if you're going like Southern California, I feel like even back when she's growing up, it still wasn't even really that big of a topic of a discussion. Now it is, but it still has a long way to go. But of course, like especially in her conservative area, it definitely like the people she was put around, especially in her beginning of her music career, she would not have like been like if she would have ever tried to do anything like that, they probably would have even stopped her anyways from like putting that on. So yeah, I agree with her.
To see people like Emma Watson and people who are providing the song Welcome to New York. I don't think I've told anybody this.
I do it, dude. So it is 19. I'm so smart.
But,
just by her hair, I
the
can tell
fans were
now.
wonderful enough-
It's wild that by her, like just looking at her hair and her outfit, I can tell what era we're in. I don't know. It's wild, actually.
Make it *1 on iTunes, and it's selling really well, which is good because I'm donating all of my proceeds to New York City Public Schools.
So it's 7:45.
That's really good. That's their reaction is so funny. Oh, they like gasp. They like, yeah, that's really cool, actually.
Proceeds to New York City Public Schools.
So it's 7:45 a.m. in the Bridgestone Arena, and I'm about to go sign autographs for 13 hours.
13 hours?
For 3 hours.
13 hours? No way, bro.
I've been collecting bracelets that fans have given me, and I've also started drawing a countdown on my arm to count how many hours we go, because truth is, if we get to 13 and there are still people here, I'm not going to stop signing.
That's so 13 hours. That's really impressive. That's so wild. They had her out there for 13 hours. I wonder if they had to like buy anything to get something signed, or what the like, if there's any like monetary value to that. It's so wild that they put her out there for, they really did have her working like that. 13 hours. That's wow.
He couldn't do life without her. He's had 9 operations in the last 8 years. He's
That's
had
really
cancer
sweet.
for all of it, and now he's good for a while.
This is really sweet. Look at all of those people, man.
No, but people can sense honesty. You can tell in your music. You can hear.
You're
it.
going to have people who are going to see the depth from which you approached a song, the fact that you put, your real emotions into it, and that's valuable and that's good and that's real.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have people who are going to say, oh, like she just writes songs about her ex-boyfriends. And I think, frankly, that's a very sexist angle to take. No one says that about Ed Sheeran. No one says it about...
This is low-key her best interview. Like, we've seen this maybe like 1 or 2 videos before. This is like, I love how just so strong and just so bold she is about that statement. Like, she's like, so like, you can see like from like the 2014 interview, and I think this is a bit more recent, just how much stronger she feels about like how people have seen her and treat her, and she just feels so much more bold, and just, I love it. I just love the evolution of it. Like, she just so assertive. I love it.
Bruno Mars. They're all writing songs about their exes, their current girlfriends, their love life, and no one raises a red flag there.
It's true. And I love, if you like showed a Taylor Swift hater that interview, they would probably be like, oh, well, she seems so mean and snotty. I guarantee it. But she's just being assertive, you know, and I absolutely love that. You could just see how much stronger she got over time and how much more confident she got over time too. Like, I just absolutely love it.
Yeah.
She's very emotional. I would love some context on this clip if somebody could comment the context, because I'm not really understanding the context. Please let me know. Because she's very emotional.
It's interesting because
There's
I think
like maybe just a, I don't know what the context behind. Please let me know if someone does know. I'm sure someone will
as a
know.
songwriter, you have your fans who have been keeping up with your music since before you were known. You know, my first album came out when I was 16. So I would write about my life as I saw it, as I felt it. And then what happens is, as you get more successful, which you're lucky if that happens, you have more and more people paying attention to what you're doing. And you've been doing it the same way your entire career as a songwriter, but all of a sudden the perspective has changed. And they use kind of you writing songs about your life as a way to play detective.
I've never seen this before. This is so great. Oh, I love this. By the way, can we talk about how amazing she sounds? Like, she sounds amazing in this clip, and it's just some dad recording it off his phone, and they're in a hospital, and she's still like, she's really putting effort in it still. Like, she's really putting effort into it, even though like no one's there except just that kid and then maybe there's a couple other people. But I love just the effort she's really putting on. Like, it feels like an authentic performance on it. Like, this kid's getting a performance. I absolutely love that she's doing this song too, because it's just such a happy and uplifting song. Like, it's just so happy and uplifting. And I know like a kid that age is gonna really understand the lyricism as you listen to songs and you just listen for the beat and how happy it sounds. And this is like a perfect song because it's just so happy and so uplifting without even like, once you dive into the lyrics, it's even happier. But of course, as a kid, you're not really gonna like, you don't really care about that. So it's just so dancey and just, it's a beautiful song and an amazing song for a scenario like this. That's so adorable. That's cute, dude. This is really wholesome. I love that. That was amazing. That was amazing. Oh yeah, I need to still do this, the complete history. Let me know if you guys want me to do this video too. But yeah, that's gonna do it for everyone. Enjoy. This is a bit of a shorter video. I think I'm gonna be doing her self-titled album next. I think in the next video, I think is what I'm gonna do, a self-titled album. That will put us through that, and then we can do, I think I'm still debating what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just wait until the re-recording comes out, because like, I already know her voice at this point, and I've done a couple of songs off that, so like, I understand, like, people are like, it'd be cool to see the growth, but like, I understand, especially doing the self-titled album first. I'm gonna do that next. I'm like, I already kind of like, I'm aware of like what her vocals were at this point. I know in the certain songs, because I haven't heard all of them, that it's gonna change, but yeah, I'm already like, I'm there already, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna wait just so it'll be way more fun, I think. So that's gonna do it. Everyone enjoy. New here, subscribe, click the like button, check out my Patreon if you want to support the show further. Hope it was a great day. Love you guys. Congrats on album of the year. I was gonna react to that, but literally it was like the last thing they did, and I fell asleep. I was already super exhausted at that point. I was up for 24 hours. So yeah, that's gonna do it, and I'll see you on the next